Beating up Juan, stage 1. Here we go. Okay.
Alright, so what am I doing?
Okay, so I'm just going to go through all of the different positions. So when I want you to do the kick on the body, it's like right here. So that's a body kick. If I'm going to do a leg kick on the outside, that's a leg kick. If I do a leg kick on the inside, that's a
Am I
inside
kicking
leg
with this leg?
with that leg, yeah. If I want to do a knee for your back leg, if I want to do a knee for your front leg, it's this one. Yep. If I want to do a cross, it's this. If I want to do a jab, it's this. If I want to do a 1-2 combination, I say 1-2. Jab is 1, cross is 2.
Am I going at the same one?
So when you do jab, you're always going to go across the body. When you do a cross, you do across the body. So like this one is always for that one. This one is always for that. Okay. So if I say 1-2, I say I want, and I throw these up. I want 1-2.
Oh, so it's this one and then this one.
2.
Alright.
So jab, cross. So you wait for your training partner, your pad holder, to throw things up. Because what we're doing here is we're simulating that I am a person that you're fighting, and I am throwing up openings. I'm throwing up opportunities. And so you have to, when I throw something up, you have to hit it. So when I say 1-2, I throw this up, I want 1-2. So if I say 1-2-1, then I want 1-2-1. And you have to wait for me to throw things for you. So if I do this, I want a left. If I do this, I want back. If I do this, I want front. There you go. So you're awesome. So if I just throw this up, I don't say anything. Or this up, front. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. See, I'm having to learn here too. I have to hold pads for a long time. So 1-2. 1-2. So you did 2-1.
That was 2-1. Okay, so
Yeah.
it felt wrong.
Yeah. So 1-2. Yeah.
I didn't remember.
1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 2. Yeah.
Alright.
So that's something you practice in the mirror. You stand in front of the mirror.
How am I supposed to open my hands up?
So every single time we were ever at the gym, it was either, and he was like, all right, circle up, I got something to say, and we all circle up. You had 2 options. You were allowed to stay in a relaxed, but keep your hands up in a respectful position, or you could be in your stance while he's talking, right? And it will teach you to keep your hands up. And as a added bonus, whenever you drop your hands, and like let's say you forgot, he would throw something at you, or he would hit you, or he would kind of like, when people were new and he was just standing there, so he'd just be like this. And they'd be like, yeah, they'd put their hand up and like, keep your hand up. And it was just to teach you to always keep your hands up. So you either choose to stay in prayer, which is kind of exactly that, because with the gloves on, you can't like do that. Or you can stay in your stance. And so it just kind of teaches you to keep your hands up. So there's 3 different guards, because there's distances for weapons. So like if I'm at this distance, I'm going to use long guard. This is long guard. I'm like keeping a distance. I'm sort of like kind of judging how far away you are. And as I'm approaching you and I get closer, I'm in my kicking distance now. I can do a back T1 right? And so I'm getting closer. I'm still in long guard. I can keep my hands up. I'm in long guard. I'm now in kicking distance. I feel that. And then when I get closer, when I get about right here, I switch to mid guard.
And that's this hand, and it's like by the mouth.
Yeah. So like you have 3 different guards. You have long guard, you have mid guard, and so like that hand comes in a little bit, and this one comes to your face, and then you have close guard. And so like that's like we're in the pocket. We're in the pocket. I'm protecting my ribs, I'm protecting my face, and I'm keeping myself like, you know, protected. When I come closer, I'm in mid guard, so I'm like, it's basically a mixture between close guard and long guard, right? Because mid guard is just kind of like this, you know? Yeah, so you have your close guard, you have your mid guard, and this is kind of helping you to judge, but you can still throw like a nice light punch, right? And then you can modify your mid guard to kind of be somewhat of a close guard. It depends on like your distance. It just depends on your distance. And then this is long guard. And so like I'm just like, you know, like here, almost.
So
almost like you were kind of.
when you're kicking, you're like, you kick them like in their knee.
You can, yeah. Yeah, you can, and then that's why I check.
So when you check,
Check.
oh, so when you check, you're just throwing your leg up basically.
Yeah, so yeah. So when you check, it depends on the height of the kick. But like, if you were to kick me in the leg, so let's say you try and kick roundhouse kick, yeah. So if you were trying to kick, yeah. And so you check with your knee, because your shin is a baseball bat, and my knee is a boulder.
Yeah.
And so it's still gonna hurt, because I mean, we're banging our bodies together, it hurts.
It's gonna hurt mine more.
But it's gonna hurt your more.
Yeah, I felt it.
Yeah.
I felt just not like that hurt more.
Yeah, that's what a shin
Not
pad
gonna
is.
get it hurt.
That's what a shin pad. You need to get some shin pads and you get yourself some gloves. But yeah, so if you were to kick again, well, yeah, sure. So if you were to kick, I only bring the kick up as high as you're going to kick. So if you're gonna kick low, I just go low, right? If you're gonna go, yeah, and if you go higher, I bring it up as to the height that I see the kick coming, and wherever I see like your hips.
Yeah. It's
I'm rusty. It's okay. Yeah, so wherever I see like the kick coming, that's where I throw the check.
So you're just trying to like keep your leg that you're trying to check with them the same height as they're like going?
Pretty much. So with your hands, you keep, the idea is to keep a framework with your body. And one of the frameworks with your body is you don't keep your hands like this. You kind of keep your hands out like this. And you keep your fists like about this level. And so when you do the kick, or when you do the check, you bring your leg inside, you don't want it outside. And you don't want it to be like right here either. Because what can happen is someone can still kick through, but if you bring it on the outside, in my mouth, when you bring it on the outside, you kind of have like this, your leg is supporting your hand. And the idea is that the kick will either be checked by the knee, or if they're doing like a head kick, it can just kind of glance off, and you're protecting your head. So like when you check, you know, you kind of keep yourself, yeah. You doing it? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, because like what was happening was like your hand was right there,
Yeah.
but if you come bring it out, you can bring it like that better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's what's better. That's what, keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other thing is too, when you do it, you don't want to just be straightforward. You want to kind of bring your knee out a little bit. So you kind of create this like, so when I kick, you know, yeah, see that?
Yeah,
You felt like you can lean into
Yeah.
it a little bit. You
Yeah.
can lean into it. Yeah, see?
Here, keep trying to keep it down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. He's out. It hurt. It hurts.
That's what the gym pads are
Should we put the shin pads on?
So Teep is spelled T-E-E-P, and it's just a push. And so like, it's just pushing.
Oh, so it's like,
So, yeah,
that.
like that. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. So yeah, think about it as like you're knocking down a door.
kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you do a Teep, and I can show you over here on my bag.
Alright.
So the key thing about the Teep is that when you're in the stance and you do the Teep, it's not a push kick. You don't like plant your foot and push,
Yeah.
right? It's actually like a spear. It's like a strike.
It's like one motion.
It's like, right? You like really like, yeah, kind of like a snap, but at the same time, you don't just like flick. You like sit your hips and you push. You really like push into it. But it's like, yeah, with your hips, you kind of like, I don't want to, that's like kind of what you do, like with your hips.
And is this the key distance?
It's to keep distance, but also, it's for a lot of things, man, because you can like, if someone's like about to kick you, you can hit them in the hips, and you don't ever want to do that.
Yeah.
Put your hands down the block, the kick.
Just swing.
Because like if I just did that, yeah,
My hands all the way down.
and then a kick or a punch or yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you don't want to do that. You always keep your hands up and your legs blocked for legs.
Okay, so my legs block for legs, and my hands are basically up for everything.
So okay, let's do some feet. Everybody put your hands up.
Alright. So wait, I want to make sure my feet positioning is correct. So I have this foot, it's facing towards them.
Yeah, that's right. Except for keep your back foot where it is. And just keep this one to the top a little bit. There you go. And now come up on your toes. There you go, there you go, there you go. Yeah, this is one of the things that we would do. Is you would kind of position our feet and then you jump around until we felt where our balance was.
Yeah.
And you want to really feel your balance. And so now what's starting to happen is your foot here is starting to turn inwards. Remember, you're facing the opponent.
Yeah.
So that one always faces, and you're going to have to stay cognizant, conscious of where your foot placement is. When you stay in stance, remember that you always keep your weight 50-50. You don't have too much weight this way, you don't have too much weight that way. And then we just go around in the box for 5 minutes. And it definitely helps having mirrors. If you don't have mirrors, it's kind of hard to like.
You have to look down your feet the whole time.
Yeah, and then it teaches you to look down, which is not good.
Yeah.
You know, you want to keep yourself in your stance. You know, you keep your shoulders up like this, so you're protecting yourself like this. You just stay in stance. You just take your time, and then no rush. And so, like, when you're advancing on a person, if I'm like all the way over here, you know, I'm not going to be this far away from you and be like this. It's going to take forever. I take a couple of steps. And so, that's the next level to the box step. You're doing the same thing, but when you go forward and backwards, you're going forward, playing in stance, and then when I'm going backwards, same thing, but you keep your hands up the whole time, playing in stance. Playing in stance, going left, going backwards. Stance. Okay. So here's some cool stuff. Well, actually, it's just one little tip. So you have 4 points of contact, 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 points follow together. So like when I'm turning this part of my body, you can see that like my hip is also going with it. People don't do like this,
Yeah.
right? You see how my hips are staying stationary. People don't really do this. It's not natural. When people throw punches, right, you can see my hips
Yeah.
turn with one another. So this
And you can see the foot.
and this point. Yeah. And so where you look is not the eyes. You don't look at the eyes, you look at their chest. So you can see all 4 points of contact all at the same time. And I don't know if you've noticed, but that's what I'm doing. Another thing is breathe. Every strike that you do, you're exhaling air. You're exhaling air on every single strike. So if you're doing a combination, one big breath in.
Is that why you're gonna do like?
Yeah, everyone has different noises that they make, but you want to breathe from your diaphragm. So like
So whatever is like.
whatever's like kind of sort of appropriate for you. I mean, some people will go like ush, ush. I've been testing out like ush, ush lately. But like that's why when you were hitting me, I was doing because you breathe out when you're getting struck, or you breathe out when you're. And that's just one breath. I take in one breath. For that combination for the 4 strikes. And so like for the 2 strikes, you'd be like, right? Well, actually me. A lot of the times I would throw a wimpy jab to get to the cross. And he was like, well, that jab meant nothing because that jab was clearing your way for the cross. And so you need to, each strike is important. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Knee. Alright. Cool. This is great. This is fun.
You just tell me something, throw it out, try and match it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring.
And what do you want to do for Teep? Do you want to say Teep?
Yeah, I'll just say to you. I'm just going to tell you everything. Yeah. Knee. 1, 2. That's fine. Knee. 1, 2.
Nah, I messed it up
Okay.
again.
That's good.
Hang
Knee.
on.
1, 2. Nice. Knee. 1, 2. Nice. Knee. 1, 2. Knee. 1, 2. Knee. 1, 2. Nice. Sweet. This is so much fun. All right, ready, kick? Nice. Kick.
Oh, I was right before.
All right, so let's go with 1, 2. Fine, kick. 1, 2. Fine, kick. Yeah, you're doing fine. Yeah. You look exactly like I did, except ours is better. Yeah. It's a fun game.
It's like whack-a-mole.
It is. It's so much fun. When we get to the point where you're just throwing shit and it's like, I have to fucking catch that shit, otherwise I'm gonna get hit in the face.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. I like it. We're just gonna stick with like 1 or 2 combinations. It's just gonna be 1, 2, and kick. We're just gonna stick to that. Okay. Remember. There you go. Nice. What's up, dude? Oh man, this is so much fun. Oh, we're doing that. So it would be like one kick, two kicks.
Wait, am I
So
going
you
down?
would be chamber,
Oh, okay.
two kicks,
All right.
right? So,
Oh, okay. Sorry.
and then same thing here. And then three. And then three. And four. Four. And five. And five. And four. And four. And three. And three. And two. And two. Come on. And two. And one more. And one. That was one. We would do that for 3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah.
Holy my chest.
Yeah, so when I was preparing for my WKA, yeah, dude, it fucked you up. And then like when you're done, like your reflexes are like, oh.
Man,
But if
that's so weird.
there is no better way to learn how to kick than just fucking kicking shit. You know? Well, kicking shit is the coach that's showing you how to do shit.
Which one?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do it. Come on.
Okay, okay. So it's this.
For 3 minutes?
Yeah. That's it. That energy. Keep going. Go, go, go. Come on. Nice.
Sweet. Use long digging.